Give me a second, just to make sure that I'm... Give me 1 second. Give me one more second. I'm just checking my audio real quick. Alright, last check for testing audio. Check. Alright, that's as good as that's as good as it's gonna get. But what's going on, you guys? Computing Fall 8 here, and it's been a long ass time since I've done one of these lives. Cut the music down a little. As I was saying, I kind of want to rant a little. Not gonna lie, I need to rant a little because should I say whore? Should I say mistress? Not mistress, or slut? I don't know. You tell me. Either way, I kind of just wanted to rant a bit because I didn't want to post this on Snapchat. So better yet, post it on YouTube for no one else to see, because literally no one else watches my channel. But you know what? It's whatever. It's fine. And yeah. So apparently I worked with this one girl. Pretty sure y'all remember where I work, and if you don't, well then let's keep it that way. So I work with this one girl, right? Her name's Emma. Yeah, let's call her Emma. So this girl Emma, right? I talked to her for a couple weeks. I kind of cut things off because kind of want to spend more time with my friends, honestly. And I kind of realized life that I was like, you know what? There's no point for a girlfriend at the moment. Like, what the hell do I need one for? Like, I'm young. I need to explore. You know, do my own shit. Even though there's a whole pandemic going on. But that's not the point. The point is mainly like just having that free will, I guess, being able to do whatever you want. And basically it's just more like, so yeah, I could do that.
Enemy incoming. Weapons
instead of
ready.
having to always have that person in the back like saying, hey, where you at, how come you didn't call me, or whatever, this, that, or you know. And one childish thing that I always thought about was that she was a FaceTime. Damn, why they spawn behind me? My teammates just spawned there. Anyways, so yeah, so basically there was this best friend of hers that she swore that was just a friend. You know, we all heard that. He's just a friend. And that's the thing, you know, the best friend soon becomes the friend that sleeps with them. I don't know. Regardless, she was telling me how that's her best friend, and they'll never do shit together and whatnot. And I knew better than to actually believe her with that lie. So I was like, you know what? Some shit will happen with them. Plus, she also kept contact with her ex, like 24/7. Like, honestly, that was bad aim. I didn't win that one, but they literally kept contact with each other while she was talking to me. They didn't do anything that I wouldn't do, but they would keep in contact from here and there. You know, and she would have been mad. She would get mad, and then it would go on to me because I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "My ex is doing this, that," and I'm like, "You know, there's ways you could like stop from that. You know, you could stop him from that." She's like, "No, my ex is psycho. Like, we all had those crazy psycho exes, right? But how do we deal with them? We just cut them off. Same thing as her. We just cut it off with them." This girl didn't want to fucking listen. So she went through all these states. She's like, "Oh, I'm numb, so I'm not feeling it today." And I'm like, "Cause of your ex?" And she'd be like, "Yeah." So like, just put your X out, like hold down pictures. Like there is no need for that, man. And she never did. Eventually, he kind of started fading away. But I still had that thought in mind that she would go back with her ex, just due to the fact that they would always keep in contact most of the time, and they would keep in contact most of the time. So I was like, well, what the hell is the point if she's just still gonna keep in contact with her? That and most of my coworkers were like telling me to break it off, which I know you shouldn't always listen to other people's things. Like you're yourself, right? Like you could do whatever you want. But regardless if it was them that was telling me, it was more like they were kind of in the right, telling me to cut things off with her. You know, like, because it was for the best. Are you serious, mate? No, serious. Idiot. So, let's skip a little forward. So things, there we go. So things do end up taking a break. So then I'm over here like, whatever, let's just stop talking because you're so with your ex. That, and I use that as an excuse. Fuck me. But mainly it was just so I could get a little bit of freedom. I know I shouldn't be jealous. I have no right to be jealous when I found out that she was hanging out more with her best friend, you know, kind of getting closer. But it's more like I kind of called it, because I did call it. I was like, we're gonna end up with, like, I was like, y'all are probably gonna date, like, it's obvious. Right? Because he's always there for her. He's the guy that's there when she cries. She's always gonna be there. He's always gonna be there for her. So then I'm like, I understand, but it's okay. Anyways, so I was more like in the question of like, or like I can't see this without y'all. Like I can't see y'all without dating. Like it's obviously gonna happen at one point. She's like, no, it's never gonna happen. I'm like, you sure about that? That's gonna nice. Regardless, I was like, you know what? It's whatever. It's fine. But one thing she did take from me was my jacket, my loving Thrasher black and white and red jacket. Honestly, one of my favorite jackets that I've ever bought. So this motherfucking jacket was 80 bucks. Like, but my friend, whose dad worked there, so my friend who skates, her dad worked at a skate shop. So they had a 50% off. So basically I got 50% off at a jacket for $80, $40, right? So I was like, hell yeah, that's a steal. This jacket was like big and it was a windbreaker almost. And it pissed me off when she took it because she just like ran away with it. I was like, hey, can I have my jacket back? She's like, Gibby is the guy that or that she's dating. Her best friend. And quote unquote the guy that's always gonna be the best friend. I thought that was anyways, so she was like, oh, it's in his car. First thing in mind was, first thing that I thought, first thing in mind was, well, that shit's gonna probably be used as a sex towel or some shit. Keep in mind, Gibby was with her for 4 years, and I've only known her for about a couple months. I am proud to say that within those couple months, you know, hit the bag a couple times way before he did. So it took me like only a matter of like 1 or 2 weeks to like go all the way with to go all the way with it. But to give me 4 years of simping for a girl for 4 years, which I get, like, hey, that's very cool and shit. Fuck that was kind of rude for that. Anyways, so he simped for 4 years, so I mean I kind of get it. Like he does end up together, you know, that's fine, no. But so I did post a little thing on my story earlier saying like we weren't really dating, but we were talking. But I just used it as if we were dating. So I was like, when your ex fuck, how do I say? I think it was like when you and your girlfriend were, when your girlfriend tells you that she'll never date her best friend, never date her best friend, but then after y'all break up, she ends up talking to her best friend, like talking. I posted something like that. She got offended and she got mad when I said that, and I'm like, she's like, it's none of your business. I'm like, I don't care. I could post whatever the fuck I want, and she got mad at me. And I didn't care, right? And obviously, like, they ended up dating, or they're not dating, I guess. So she posted a little video on her story. I'm gonna play it out for y'all so y'all could hear this this ridiculousness. Let's see, where is it? So here it is. Hopefully y'all could hear it. Oh, I think she took it off. Either way, it was more like, for everybody that wants to know my business, and she was with Gibby at the time, or they were in the car, I guess. She was like, for those who want to know my business, and then Gibby over here says, at Nathan, at me. Why do I care? I just want my jacket back. And they kissed. And I don't know what the hell she said after that, but I was like, whatever, you know. I don't care. I just want my jacket back. I know going on about this little rant makes it seem like I do care. I know I shouldn't be jealous, but I'm a little bit jealous, but not as jealous, because I still want my jacket back, and that's all I really want, my jacket. And if those of you who are saying you're just replacing the jealousy with the jacket, you're maybe right, but that's not the point. Either way, I was gonna post on my story like a little comeback saying like, I don't care. For one, I don't care. 2, I just want my jacket back. 3, I got to hit it before you did, Gibby. Took you 4 years, and I did it with only a matter of like 1 or 2 weeks. And that was it. But my friend Josh told me like, hey, he gave me a little fishing metaphor. So he's like, or I asked him in the fishing world, I asked him like, hey, this is kind of like fishing, you know, like, do I keep it on the line, or do I just let the line go? If like, what would I do? He's like, well, for example, like, or I said, if I have a shark on the line, do I let it go, or do I keep it on the line? He's like, well, if it's a shark and you have a 15-pound line, you know, he'd probably break the line, or you just take your rod off. So in some sense, he was basically telling me, I would lose more than I was hoping. You know what? He was right. I understand that. Like, if I keep it on the line, I might lose something. I might lose more than I was hoping. And you know, so I was like, you know what? You're right, Josh. So instead of posting it on my story, I just sent it to him so he could see it. And then motherfucker said, oh, never mind, you should have posted that shit was funny. I was like, motherfucker, well, can't do it now.
Reloading.
So there was that. But it was just kind of more like the audacity of them saying my name. And I haven't, like, yes, I did call them out a couple weeks ago, but I haven't brought them up like together in a whole sentence in like forever. So I don't know why they said at me, but I literally haven't said anything about them in a very long time. So it was kind of like stupid. But I mean, hey, what am I supposed to do? That was kind of my little rant there. I mean, obviously many people aren't gonna see it, but it was just to throw it out there, you know, kind of just letting go shit. But hey, you know what? I do want to keep it on the line. Like, I do want to make a little comeback story. But you know what? I'm gonna be the mature adult here and just kind of let it go. You know, like, I don't care anymore. I shouldn't care, and I shouldn't be jealous, because first of all, I was the one that cut things off. Right? Second of all, it's not my relationship. I shouldn't deal with it. I shouldn't have to deal with any of it. Even though it is my jacket, I did get a good ass deal with it. Even though I did get a good ass deal with it, it's more better if I just leave it alone. And hey, you know what? There's always a new jacket. There's always more jackets. Oh. What the fuck, teammate?
Allied UAV overhead.
You know I have to do this, right? He left. But hey, let's just watch me fucking cream on this fucking game. Cream or get creamed. No homo though. Fuck that gay shit, honestly. People are like, you're homophobic. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I am. Like, it's my fucking... Like, I could be whatever the fuck I want. I could be homophobic. I could be a fucking Nazi. But, fuck that, man. But I could basically do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I could do whatever. I could say fucking the N-word. Nigger. Just said it. I don't care. I could say fucking Mexicans or wetbacks. Said it. Cracker. Said it. Freaking Cheez-Its cracker. That's, Asian people. Said it. I don't care. Sure, these might go against the YouTube guidelines and all that other shit, but kind of saying, like, freedom of speech is a thing, you know? Like, you could say the word nigger. Like, who's gonna... Like, sure, people are gonna stop you from saying that, but I mean, in reality, who's taking whose amendments or rights? Like, I don't understand that. Like, black people are like, freedom of speech, but then I can't say that fucking N-word. Like, I don't understand. I can't say nigga when it says it on a song. You can't say the N-word. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I could say whatever I want, whatever the fuck I want. If I get fucking beat up, I get beat up. You know what? And that's a fucking lawsuit right there. Like, that's a thing with us. Like, we could, like, make a whole lawsuit. We can make a whole lawsuit. Oh! Gotta get out running. And you know what? I think who are they gonna find? I guess I don't know. Who are they gonna side with? Some guy who just said the word nigga out in public, or some guy that fucking beats a person up just because they said a word that they didn't even invent. See, and that's the thing. But I mean, hey, it's whatever. Like, people are like in the wrong with the whole system. Like, yes, the system's a little fucked up. Like, with the all cops are bad. I truly believe that's the whole fucking lie. As well, like, not all cops are bad. Like, you're saying that every single cop is bad. Like, you know what you're doing, right? It's like kind of being racist to one set of race. You're basically doing that, but with cops. So it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Saying all cops are bad. That's like me saying all black people are steal.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Enemy at the camp.
Cluster strike ready for launch.
No! Fucking called it. I knew I shouldn't have done that shit. But yeah, with the all cops are bad thing, I think that's totally wrong. Yes, the system's fucked up, but I mean, hey. The mask law. Like, what the fuck you expect to do with all that? Oh. My teeth fucking hurt. So I went to the dentist again. And, they switched out the brackets with some of their own brackets. My teeth fucking hurt, dude. Fucking bitch. And I can't really take pain medicine because I have other shit dealing. I have to take other types of fucking meds. STD, herpes. Just kidding. If I did get herpes, it'd probably be from Emma. Doesn't matter. That's not the point. People that don't wear masks, I think, are retarded. Like, there's not a 100% guarantee that you won't get sick. Nothing's 100% guaranteed. It's just so it could, like, likely stop the chances of spreading. Like, I'd rather be safe than sorry, to some degree. Is more like the same. Like, people are like, oh, it doesn't 100% save your life. Like, it doesn't stop the germs 100%. Yeah, no dirt, Sherlock. Like, that's... Like, masks aren't 100% guarantee gonna work. It's just, like, just having the safety issue of it. Thought I was gonna die that one.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Come on, someone peek.
Enemy near Main Street.
This is Falcon.
Oh!
Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Enemy UAV overhead.
But yeah. To people who don't wear masks and shit, fuck you, you're literally the reason why Corona's still out here. The protest issue was such a stupid thing. Like honestly, like what did y'all think was gonna happen when we got everybody together to protest? Are you serious? Like that's basically like giving a lion a full steak in your hand and expecting not to get eaten. By lion, I mean like freaking wild lion. Like it was stupid that they thought like there's protests. Oh, Corona, like Corona isn't over. Like why were people outside? Why were people getting in crowds? And like I don't understand. Like I didn't understand that whole shit because like they're just endangering us even more, and that's the reason why we got another freaking Corona or COVID-19 up like increase.
Running out. Takes them down.
Like we were literally going down. I think, and then like I don't know where motherfuckers just say like, hey, let's go outside and protest. And boom, we got another freaking increase in cases. And I was like, good fucking job. Like, thanks a lot. You're the reason why I still can't go outside and why my skin's turning yellow.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
That literally pissed me off, though. Oh shit! Slide kill. Oh no, teammate. But that was kind of my little rant there. Just like kind of. I just want my jacket back.
Enemy at the laundromat.
Don't show him me. Okay, thank God. I was about to say don't show my death. But yeah, that's all. And then oh, got a text from her actually. I'll give it to you when I find it. Please, and so I told her, are you just saying that to shut me up, or are you actually gonna try and find it? But it doesn't really matter, right? I guess I could always just buy another jacket. It's not the same, but hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. But that was my little rant there. Hope you guys did enjoy the little rant and want for background shit. But other than that, I hope I'll see you all in the next one. And yeah, fall out.